I think I went to the premiere with Eddie Murphy, and I was his date, and we saw Lethal Weapon. No, I probably went to the premiere back then.
I was 8, so
you were 8.
yeah, I saw it just down the road. I'm on cable or something like that, and obviously became a big fan. I mean, I was a really big fan of the second one, but just the awareness of the project and what those two brought to those roles is obviously on everyone's forefront.
They incorporate some technology in it, but it's not. This is really a character piece. It's about two guys, at different points in their lives who need each other really in order to live. So we're not really. I mean, although it has a modern feel, it's still really dealing with the what was so brilliantly laid out in the original Lethal, which is the character relationships.
Yeah, two guys going in opposite directions, but they're tethered to one another. The comedy comes from that, right? And then I think we were able to bring in some heart and try to ground it in some kind of reality. And I don't know if that was really the objective in 80s films. I think it was just kind of big and kind of showy.
I was young. I went to the movie theaters to watch the movies. I loved each and every one of them. So yeah, I was just super familiar with them. Yeah. I didn't do my homework and go back and rewatch them because I felt like, I don't know, we're inspired by the movies, but we're not sticking to the original. It's weird to me, even movies that are 10 years old are outdated now. So yeah, so hopefully we're introducing it to a whole new generation of kids and people.
I love the franchise, especially films 1 and 2, but I like 3 and 4 as well. But I was a huge fan. It's different, than they did in the movies. But I did find the movies to be just as funny. You would not know that Danny couldn't do stand-up, right? Or that Mel couldn't do stand-up. But it is wonderful to have a comedian on set, if not just to make us laugh all day. But yeah, it's great.
Okay. I'm old enough to remember when it came out in the theaters. You can't use that, but you don't tell anyone. Right.
But I was on VHS.
Did you really?
Yeah, my father has the box set that he got from Columbia House.
A VHS
box
set.
Totally.
Does he still have them?
Yeah, it's gray. It's the classic gray. They're holding up the guns or whatever. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I remember that was the first time I watched it, and then I watched it 10,000 times.
Yeah, I was blown away. I remember as a kid, that was one of those that just holy, that's amazing, because it was genre bending. Yeah. I feel like what's nice about this show is that there's a whole generation that doesn't know what it is. That doesn't know, when you hear the words Lethal Weapon, they don't think and they don't know anything. I was actually with my wife yesterday, and there was a 10-year-old who was introducing me to his friend, and he goes, "So you're the actor, right?" And I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What are you working on now?" And I said, "Lethal Weapon." He goes, "Oh, cool. That's catchy." It's a modernization, a reboot modernization, yeah. Because it's definitely, those characters are so iconic. The names are the same. The general backstory is the same, but it is a reimagining. It's different than the original.
What's up, guys? I'm Giuliana Rancic, and you're watching the Live from the Red Carpet YouTube channel. Subscribe today, then be sure to check out our other Live from the Red Carpet videos right here.